What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'm going to be doing in this video is we're going to be making some Cedar Plank salmon. Was trying to do this a couple weeks ago, but the rain just was not working with me during the days I wanted to grill. So finally got some clear weather, finally going to knock it out. Anyway, I'm going to be trying a marinade from a company called Miner's Mix. It's their salmon marinade. And they sent this to me after I bought some other product from them, so I appreciate that. Anyway, this is a salmon marinade that is not only good on salmon, but all fish, they're saying. So really, to come up with this marinade, all we're going to be doing is adding the contents of this package with a 1/4 cup of vinegar. I happen to be using some rice wine vinegar just because I had it on hand, and I think it would go great with the soy sauce that we have. And then you add some olive oil. So it's a 1/2 cup of olive oil, a 1/4 cup each of both of those other ingredients. And listen, they not only have this salmon marinade, now I haven't tasted this yet, but they also have steak and veggie seasoning. They have a roast and prime rib seasoning. I'm going to be getting to this pretty soon. I've already tasted the extra garlic seasoning. This stuff is the bomb here. And I've also tasted the Memphis barbecue rub as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link to where you can buy all this goodness in the description below. Run by there. You know, good prices on this. Been a lot of companies coming out lately with some good spices, and this is one of them. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. Then I'm going to let you know what our ingredients are. Now, this thing is saying that you can just marinate this fish for 10 to 15 minutes. So that's a lot faster than some of these other marinades. So I'm going to be really interested to see how this turns out. Anyway, the salmon I have is about a 3-pound salmon. We have this right here. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this salmon off. And then we'll come back over here and get this marinade made up. And I have Cedar Plank that I've been soaking all day. So here's what I'm going to do with this salmon. And I normally wouldn't do it if it wasn't such a large salmon. But we're going to hook our dogs up today, so we're just going to go ahead. We're going to cut this bottom off right here. Like I said, I would normally not waste the time to do this. This side is pretty flat compared to this thick part here. So we're just going to kind of run our knife down there. And my dogs will be thanking me later. And then I'm just going to cut these into portions. I don't want this whole salmon just to sit on here. So I'm going to, I want to have it served a little bit better. So we're just going to cut this into portions here. And this could be as big or as small as you want, or you could put the whole salmon on. I think cutting it in portions is going to be good for 2 reasons. It's going to be good because the marinade is going to be able to get in there a little bit better, and it's going to be better at the end. So instead of cutting this in thirds, I'm just going to go boom like this. And let's get the marinade hooked up. So the first thing I need to do is take our Miner's Mix. Just put that in our bowl. I'm not going to be using a whisk because my whisk is in the dishwasher, and the fork should be fine. So let's get that in. And I'm interested to see how good a 15-minute marinade is going to be on this. So we got that. We're going to hit it with our soy sauce, our rice wine vinegar, or any kind of vinegar that you would like. And we have our olive oil. We're just going to kind of stir this up. All right, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get our salmon in here. And I'm probably going to do this in 2 of these different containers here. I'm not sure that all this is not going to fit in here. So let's see if we can get one more in here. No, that's fine. All right, so we got that. Let's just go ahead and pour this over. And then I'll go ahead and get another container, get the rest of the salmon in, and meet you out at the Weber. So what I am using is the Weber kettle grill, and I have the slow and sear attachment in here. Now, one thing I did do is move this to the middle so I can get my plank completely over those coals. And I'm gonna just put this plank on here until the bottom of this starts crackling and it starts to kind of blacken up a little bit on the edges. And then we'll go ahead and get the fish on. Alright guys, this board is starting to crackle. As you can see, got a little blackness coming in down there. Now this fish has had a chance to actually marinate closer to about 23-25 minutes, just because it took a while for this board to start humming. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our salmon on here. And I flipped this salmon twice when it was sitting in that marinade. And looks like this board, or this plank, is just big enough. Barely. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut this lid. I'm going to check on this. This shouldn't take too long. I'm going to check on this in about 7 minutes. So about 7 minutes have gone by and it still isn't quite ready yet. I'm just going to go ahead and just brush on a little bit more of this marinade that we have. And the smell that this is putting off is remarkable. Well, it looks like these are almost about done. I was kind of pushing on this to taste it, and it kind of flaked off right there. And I did get a chance to eat it, and I'm going to tell you that is delicious. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off the grill, get it inside, taste it, see what's up. Alright guys, it is a wrap. I think my dogs think it's delicious because they're back here barking. So I'm going to get into this and see what I think about this. Now, I did taste a little bit when it was on the grill. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have thought that it would have been packing that much flavor. That stuff is on point. I need to read that ingredient list, see what's on there, because this is a real kind of a, man, I can't put my finger on it. Something that I haven't tasted before on salmon. Man, this is a winner. You can taste some of that oakiness, or not oakiness, that cedar kind of a wood flavor coming through from that plank. And seriously, if you plan on making some cedar plank anything, make sure the bottom of your plank is kind of charred up a little bit. I better stop eating right now. Anyway, I do want to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Try this out. Get some of that seasoning. That stuff is some good stuff right there. Very reasonable prices on that website. Anyway, see you guys later. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.